Alright guys, it's Jerry here and I am here with
Larry Lurr.
Alright, Larry. So how you doing today, man?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
Doing alright? I'm feeling like the Lurr.
Like the Lurr?
Yeah, feeling like the Lurr. Yeah, exactly. So obviously you've been playing Smash for a long time. Back in the day you were known as Death. You killed Death. But he's kinda come back. But since the birds come back, Death's kind of come back. Are we ever going to see the return of a pit named Zero?
Oh God, you dug deep for that.
Yeah.
Definitely not. I don't think I can use that tag for multiple reasons.
Yeah. Come on, dude. You got their success as Zachary, dog. Not just a little bit.
I mean, if I play Pit, I'm just gonna stick with Larry Lurr. I think that's a good name.
Yeah.
Good name.
Good name. All right. We're gonna focus on some of your Brawl stuff for now. So, I have one question. What would you say was your most painful loss that you suffered, and why is it this set? Does that look familiar to you, Larry?
Is that me versus Fiction?
It's not Fiction.
Oh, is that Sky?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember that. Sky was really good at that matchup. He could do the chain grabs.
Yeah, I saw he was doing it earlier.
Yeah, no, he's really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll come back later.
We'll come back.
We'll come back.
They don't know me, son! They don't know me, son! Who's gonna carry the boats and the balls?
So what?
Did you care to explain yourself? You really were practicing your game one?
Yeah, I made a video talking about it.
Yeah.
Just really playing game one.
He got you.
Yeah.
Sky Williams.
Dude, he got me with the chain grab. Yeah.
He did.
He was probably the best warrior player at the matchup too.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. So I know he played him, and then you said you had Fiction as well too.
I played Fiction at the very beginning of Brawl.
Oh, beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fiction was really good in Brawl. He was definitely one of the best players, and then he stopped, hated the game. Melee. He's a melee head now.
Also, he hated Brawl, or?
He ended up hating at the end, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Why? Because he kept getting chain grab too?
Meta Knight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, dude, he's so good at that.
Yeah. So obviously, you won Apex 2010.
Yeah.
You did. And you talked about how you stayed in Hawaii. You playing people, like Lethal Trilogy, Candy Poo, Dark Magician, all of them. But there was one set that caught my interest, and I was wondering if you could explain to me what you learned from this set.
Dude, where are you? Why do you have these things? I just learned that Vex is a really strong person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, you're like bringing up so many things. Yeah, bro, you got me.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do against that? Just look at him and look at me. At the time, he was way bigger than me.
Yeah. All right. So what would you rather do? All right. Would you rather rematch Vex, fight Hugs, fight Master Zanyal X, or fight a Max Rage K9?
A Max Rage K9.
Yeah, a Max Rage K9.
I don't know what Vex looks like now, so I don't know. There's a gamble. He might be super out of shape or something. Hugs, no. I mean, I have the reach, but
You see what he did to Toph?
I saw it. I guess I would have to go with Zenyu.
You going with Zenyu?
I have the reach.
Yeah, the reach.
I have the reach.
Yeah.
And that's a tactical advantage.
In the words of Charlie, you're gonna keep the leprechaun away from.
Yeah, basically, I guess. I'm not. Yeah, sure.
All right. I brought up Hawaii earlier, but you did mention in your interview, the 2010 Apex one, that Hawaii was really important to you when it came to winning the event.
Yeah.
And then it feels like, I guess the Hawaii team's actually kind of been crucial, I guess, within your legacy. Obviously, you won the Kauai comps. Then not only that, you had your rivalry with Void in Smash 4. Not only that, we had Charles come out here. I'm assuming that he helped you out as well. So I guess, just how impactful do you think Hawaii has been to both you as a competitor and as well as just the smashing as a whole?
I think it's been huge, and then I also think that people, not even like Smash, but just like esports in general. Hawaii brought us Void. You know, that dude is insane. As we've seen, like not just in Smash, but other games. And for me personally, I would definitely say that what Hawaii did for me was it just made me play the game, because in early Brawl, I would do well, but I wouldn't practice as much. Literally, when I went to Hawaii, I was playing every day. Like when I woke up, like during that time, when I woke up, I would play. Right before I go to sleep, I would play. Like I was just grinding that game so much, and it wasn't because they were forcing me or anything like that. I don't want people to think like, oh man, you go to Hawaii, they're gonna like, no, it wasn't that. It's because they were so nice. Everyone there was so nice, and like we would do other things too, like go out, see places, but they're all so nice and wanted to play me, and I felt like it would have been disrespectful to turn them down. So I just kept playing and playing and playing, and I played for hours. And like I said, I had never played that much before then. Like obviously now I grinded multiple hours, but at that time, that was by far the most I'd ever practiced, like competitively.
Gotcha.
And it reflected in how I did it.
So, I had another Hawaii question, but I forgot. Oh yeah, actually, what happened with KCON this year? I didn't see you go.
I did not go. I wanted to take a break from traveling and competing, so like I didn't go to anything for like 3-4 months. Like I didn't go to Genesis Nets. Close to me. So.
But you went to your first one back was the DreamHack?
My first big event back was DreamHack. I did go to a tournament in Chicago, but
oh yeah, you did, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a local. That was like more so like a meet and greet thing.
Yeah.
And then for there, I just went all Piranha Plant, which not as serious.
Yeah.
At least I hope people didn't take it that serious. But yeah, like my first one back was definitely DreamHack.
Gotcha. Speaking of a rivalry, most people know you and Void going back and forth. But there's another one that people may not know of unless they're around a Brawl, which is you and Tyrant.
Oh yeah.
So I guess you say how, obviously he wasn't as active. Like he was in Smash 4, but he kind of stopped like part of the way through, and then ultimately he played at the beginning and then just doesn't really play as much now. But I guess how much would you say you and Tyrant has impacted you in your growth, and then how do you think your guys' like, I guess like the dynamic between you two has changed over the years?
I mean, I definitely feel like he gave me more thick skin because he was a dick to me.
Yeah, I can see that.
So there's that. I mean, he definitely pushed me to get better because he was like the person. I feel like he just memorized so many things I did. Like he wanted to beat me that badly. He just memorized a bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he was definitely impactful because he pushed me to learn more things with Falco, and like at the time I was like the best Falco in the world, so like if I wasn't really pushing his meta, who else is gonna do it?
Right.
So I had to like figure out things on how to beat him. Yeah, I feel like I definitely learned how to just be more creative with certain issues I would have competitively.
Yeah. So let's take it to Smash 4 now.
Okay.
So obviously you've had multiple titles, multiple sponsors. You've had Elevate Larry, you've had Misfit Larry. There's another name that I noticed that comes up sometimes when we look you up.
I think I know where this is going.
It's not that.
It's not that?
It's okay. Oh no, well. There's one more name we noticed. It's a name that you might be familiar with.
Oh, okay. I know. I do know.
The Scumbag Larry.
Scumbag Larry.
Yeah. So could you care to explain how you got the name Scumbag Larry and who gave it to you?
It was just SoCal. Like collectively, they just called me a scumbag because of how I played. I would do the grimiest stuff to people. Like I played pre-patch Luigi in Smash 4.
Yeah, you did.
I played DK. I played pre-patch Diddy Kong and Sheik.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I would just counterpick people.
Yeah. It worked for you for Captain Awesome.
It's true. So that my Captain Awesome win, I attribute to Void.
Really?
He showed me how to use custom Sheik and also like gave me advice against custom Villager.
Gotcha. Okay. It's one of my favorite videos because it's just you up-airing the hell out of everyone.
Yeah. That's where it came from. It was just me just doing scumbaggy things in Smash.
Another title I know that you've had, nowhere near as Scumbag, but what does Raisin Bran mean to you, Larry?
2 scoops?
2 scoops.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I started a crew, which so if you've seen Nico, I feel like for the ultimate people, if you see Nico's tag be 2 scoops Nico's because of the crew. And basically the crew has like a bunch of SoCal players. Yeah. But the way it started out was just it was me. You guys may not know who Alb is because he doesn't really.
I think I remember seeing it like in Smash 4.
Yeah. So it was like me, Alb, and I think someone else. But we were just like joking around about the Raisin Bran box because it's like like these big ass. It's like these gigantic things of raisins. And he's like has 2 scoops of them. We just kept joking about it.
Did it have anything to do with the episode from the Boondocks with Ed and Rummy when they try to break into people's homes?
No.
I had titties in one hand, titties in the other hand. I had 2 hands full of titties. That's bigger than 2 scoops of raisins.
Okay.
It was literally just me like making an observation of the Raisin Bran box and like just laughing about it. And then we like the rest was history. Like we just made a crew based off of that joke. That's all it was.
So if you got a sponsor by Raisin Bran, would you take it?
Maybe. It depends on how they would pay me.
Okay.
I'm not just gonna take free Raisin Bran.
Okay. Would you get a Raisin Bran flavored glitch energy?
Absolutely. That sounds like good. That sounds like it'd be good.
Great.
Sounds like it'd be good. Yeah.
Did you get the crunchy one?
The crunchy one? Like crunchy raisin?
Crunchy.
Yeah.
All right. So
drink, like basically drinking my cereal.
Yeah.
I guess chewing it because it's crunchy, right?
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
There was one more Brawl set I wanted to show you.
Okay.
Does this look familiar to you?
Is this from my birthday tournament?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. DSF was pissed. He's actually pissed. And the funny thing was, it was actually my birthday on that day. The tournament.
It really was?
Yeah, it was actually my birthday. Champ had hosted a birthday tournament for me.
Okay.
And yeah, he was pissed.
Is this? I'm gonna sync this up too in the video, but I'd say I didn't even pay attention to the clock when I was watching this, and then I was scared there because I thought you were gonna die.
Nah.
But then
I know how to feel with that.
Yeah. This is the part I thought was hilarious.
He just quits.
Yeah, he just quit.
Next, he knew he was.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what? It's your birthday tournament. I'm pretty sure you don't want anyone else winning on your birthday.
Exactly.
So
I tried really hard to win.
Yeah. You were camping the It's like, you know what? It's your birthday, dog. You can't let them have that dog.
There's a lot of tournaments where I played super late that just were never recorded, so people don't know how lame of a player actually was. Because I timed out multiple people with Falco, yeah.
It's that inner zoner in you that people don't know about.
Blaze Blue, Blazblue, however you pronounce it. The first build of the game, I played New. Why do you look so angry about it?
I'm not angry because I played that character too. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, she was so good.
She was good.
And
She's broken. You can't get in on it.
You could not get near her.
Yeah. Have you seen the New vs Iron Tiger before?
No, I have not been keeping track of that game.
Okay.
After they nerfed her, I didn't want to play anymore.
If you ever get curious, watch that matchup. That is the epitome of nobody getting in.
Okay.
It's actually really bad. I remember one time you were talking with Bam at WNF that you used to work 3 jobs at one point. Is that right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. And also,
dude, why do you remember all of this?
Don't worry about it. So, is it also true that she used to work in the tech department of Target, and that you had to deal with a customer that was trying to get a PS4, but they couldn't find the PS4 and they were blaming you that you were hiding it?
Yeah, dude, again, like, why are you remembering this? But basically, I used to work at Target. I was in the electronics department, and there's like always Black Friday sales, and it wasn't a PS4, it's a PS3, by the way.
Oh, PS4.
But there's Black Friday deals, and like there's always like special consoles. So like you get like a PS3 that like had like a new game or something, or like a specific, like style PS3 that's like limited edition or something like that.
Gotcha.
It was like $200 or something, which I mean that's I feel like even
then it's still.
Yeah, I mean even now that would be like a PS3 for $200 that came with a free game.
Which game was it?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But the point is so the people who work the back room, people would just steal consoles, or they would just steal things.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure someone stole it. They either stole it or they sold it, and they just never like counted it down in the storage.
Yeah. So it shows that you have one on slide.
So it shows that we have one, and then for weeks.
Yeah.
So I think even months, there is someone or like multiple people that would call and say, "Do you have this PS3?" And I would tell them, "No, we don't." It says we have one in the system, but we do not.
Right.
And I would just say that every time. And then I called, or someone called, and then they actually came to the Target and asked for one. And they called earlier and they saw that they had one. I said, I answered the call. I told you we don't have it. And then he said that I was lying. And they're like, dude, no, we don't have it. And like, it just became this whole thing. It was crazy. It was,
Well, it's a terrible customer service experience, but you did get to work the childhood dream of working at a Target in the electronics department.
My childhood.
Yeah, your childhood dream.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it was terrible. So there's another thing when I looked you up, is that I saw you had some accusations made against you. And I'd like to give you a chance to defend on these. Now, it says that you like to steal from the homeless.
It's not true.
It's not true. Have you ever seen this video?
I probably have.
Yeah. There's the man that steals from the homeless by playing Falco on his friends. Actually, the whole Falco agenda.
I can tell you right now, it doesn't matter who I play. People would just complain about me playing against them.
Rip.
Yeah.
Actually, it makes sense. Sorry, man. This is my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it didn't matter who I played. They would just complain. I played DK. You know the whole thing with jump setting. After I played DK against him, he said that DK was better than Fox.
DK is better than Fox? He is. No. DK is better than Fox.
Remember that? And he also said that DK had a top 5 landing.
Yeah! Donkey Kong! He's the worst air dodge in the game!
Exactly. You're the only person I know that can make a Palu player get tilted out of their mind and think DK is better than Fox.
Yeah, dude, you know how crazy that is?
Yeah. Okay, also, what is your honest opinion of the Larry drip outfit? And what do you think of the memes and the lurpers that have come from it?
I mean, I think it's great. I never expected someone to just, just like that particular image of me to be so popular, but I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I warn it. I'm actually planning. If you guys are going to SmashCon, I'm planning on wearing the Lay Drip outfit. I'm trying to get a little cult.
All right.
Have other people wear it, and then we just all take a group photo together.
That would be sick.
Yeah, that's
great. Is there any event that you felt like you wish would have happened but didn't actually happen?
Any event?
Yeah.
Like, you mean tournament?
Yeah, tournament. Like it was planned to happen and something happened. It just.
Final Saga.
There was Final Saga. But what about Smash 4 tournament?
Oh, Shofu Saga?
Yeah, Shofu Saga.
I mean, I threw.
Yeah.
If I had won Abadongo song, it would have happened.
It would have.
I just threw. I have nothing else to say.
You still make it happen. It wouldn't mean as much. Too much time has passed. But
Yeah, and 2G will have to host it, and they need to do Final Saga.
Shofu Saga still lives on in our hearts.
In our hearts, yeah. In our hearts.
Actually, who would you say were your main bracket demons when you were, I guess, in any game in particular?
Smash 4, definitely Lima, because I'd never taken a set off of him.
Oh God, yeah.
I never beat him in Smash 4, so definitely Lima. He's like the main person, honestly, because I feel like everyone else I beat him.
Right.
But not Ultimate. I took a set off of him. Even though he wasn't playing Veo at the time, I still took a set.
I was gonna say Cosmos.
Oh.
You have beaten him though.
I beat Cosmos, yeah.
That pop-up was legendary in my book.
I hurt my hand and lost the next match.
Yeah, because you fought Master right after, huh?
I fought Master. This is the only time he ever beat me when my hand was hurt.
Really?
Like, literally, my hand was swollen. I punched the table like a fucking madman. I kept punching it.
Jesus.
Yeah, my hand was legit swollen.
You couldn't F-tilt him or what? Or is it just like whenever you input it hurt?
Pain, yeah. Like my hand, like it was swollen. Have you ever tried to play with a swollen hand?
I have not, no.
It's not fun. Yeah, if you win a tournament, if you win, not even a tournament, if you win a set, don't punch tables.
Yeah. Unless it's grands.
Multiple times, unless it's grand, then you're fine hurting your hand. But yeah, no, it was like legit swollen. It was in pain.
No, even when I popped off on Kane, I threw the chair down, but I didn't punch the chair. You had that was your H-box pop off?
Yeah.
Your clutch cut?
I think someone recorded it.
Was it Sweet Tea? It might have been his girlfriend. Okay. Going back, what would you say was like, what made you kind of like decide to keep doing Smash? Or like, what made you want to do it like full time? So I know you were basically going from grassroots from Brawl, and then things started getting like very esports, and then like things started looking up a lot more in 4.
I feel like I just enjoyed it, and I was doing well in it, so why not? Because like the thing about it is, if it didn't work out, I always had like accounting that I could fall back on.
Yeah.
So that's the way I saw it.
You were going to Northridge, right? Actually, yeah, because I think you missed an event because I think you had to focus on your like finals or something. It was Frostbite. I want to say it was a Frostbite. It wasn't a Frostbite? You didn't. I know you didn't go to it.
I didn't go to Frostbite. I don't remember why, but it wasn't because of that.
Oh, okay. One more for you. Who would you feel like has impacted you the most as a player when it comes to... Actually, who's impacted you the most as a player or as a person from the community?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah. There can be multiple.
I was gonna say, to be honest, probably like Hugs and DSF, because those are like the people I feel like I grew up around, and yeah, they were like the people I wanted to beat the most, especially DSF. That was in Melee. Like my reason to get good was just to beat him.
That was your whole reason?
That was one of my main reasons, because he was so annoying to lose to, so I just wanted to beat him.
You know what? I understand that feeling.
Yeah.
You know what? That's all the time we got, man. But thank you for coming out.
That was a pleasure.
Thank you.